My boyfriend said called, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to start the show.
Oh, God.
Thank you for accepting it early, by the way. I said, let's get it out the way.
Don't worry. That was just on Facebook having little debates and everything, so we good.
What's up, guys? Thank you for joining us tonight. It's your favorite Jedi BMF goddess tonight with my co-host for tonight, Punk City. Welcome back.
I'm glad to be back. This is meant to be the most funniest, godforsaken episode that you're gonna have me on, because the shit that we gotta talk about today, God. Man.
Oh man. I
already prayed and everything. I'm just like, God, I'm gonna let you know I'm better confess everything. You don't understand.
Yo, I got my bottle of wine here. I just blazed one. I'm ready to go. We about to go ham on the subject.
I just downed a bottle of wine too, though. Damn.
Yeah, liquor has been hitting the scene since COVID.
It really hasn't. Just like weed. Ever since it became legal, it's just like this shit don't hit as hard as it used to. Like, the fuck?
Yeah. Everything has changed, man. I've been feeling so restless lately. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. Like bouncing off the walls. All right, guys. Tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is a heavy one. Women, why do you fake orgasms? Now, in a few cases, men do as well. As you already know, I got the education for you. I'm gonna lay down the facts.
And I have the motherfucking story to
participate. Facts. Exactly. I got Punk City. He's ready to go too. You guys definitely send in your thoughts and opinions, especially the guys, because I want to hear if this is possible tonight. I want to hear from a guy who has actually done this. Have you done this, Punk City? I didn't even know.
I have done, okay, for me to fake orgasm, I have done this shit. I have done it only 3 times, but for me to be in the moment, like when it's just starting out, and I instantly just got the regret of just going, yeah, this ain't gonna work out, and I just pull out and just leave. Like, so there's been multiple cases of me doing this, and it's not pretty.
What's your reasoning for that?
Okay, because there was this white girl that I was supposed to be messing with. That was going to fuck. This was when I was like 18 years old, or whatever. And I'm getting ready to fuck her and everything. And I kid you the fuck not, she told me that she has not had sex in God knows how long, basically a year or so. And I'm thinking, okay, you haven't had sex for that long. And I'm like, okay then. So I'm guessing she told me that, she's really tight and everything. I'm like, let me go ahead and, let me go ahead and, smash whatever. Now, I'm getting ready to slide it and everything. But something didn't seem right. I'm like, okay, I know how big I am, I know how thick I am. Something ain't right here. And this, and I'm gonna say it, this bitch had the audacity to lie to me and say, oh my God, you're so big. Like, bitch, okay, you know what, let me just get the fuck up and leave. As I left, it killed the whole entire mood. And then my homeboy at the time hit me up because he was dating her sister, and she was like, yo, she's pissed off at you. I'm like, bro, her shit was loose. I'm like, bro, let me tell you something. That shit was so goddamn loose. We talking about you driving in a snowstorm on all tires fucking loose. I'm like,
that is terrible. That's one of the most terrible things to be, man.
Dragon Ball Evolution, terrible. I'm like, bruh, that shit is terrible. He was like, damn, she was that loose? I'm like, outside and you have bald tires. That's how loose that shit was. It was like, damn. I'm like, bro, no, never again. And that was the only time I had to pull out. I had to pull out and reject some and not finish having sex because Jesus Christ, that shit was terrible. Now the whole fake orgasm thing, like I said, I only did that 3 times because this other girl pussy was actually it wasn't complete trash as the other girl, but it was just trash to the point where it's like I wasn't getting off, and I was like,
wow.
I'm like,
that's interesting stuff. This is the kind of stuff that I need.
Yeah,
because we never hear this type of stuff from men. It's always the women, but really is men too. I'm gonna play a message.
I think that's one of the biggest reasons I stopped smoking, because everything tasted like trash.
Hey, everything still tastes good on my end. I don't know. But I smoke mostly because it's medicinal. So for me, it's different.
I've done it so that he could finish faster because I was so bored and annoyed.
And that is one of the reasons why females be faking orgasms. I kid you the fuck not. That is one of the reasons why some women be faking their orgasms is because some dudes not hitting the rating. They just bored out their mind and they're not. It's like the guy not adding anything extra. He just pump, and then that's it.
Right. And some of the most common reasons included are because she wants to make her partner feel good, because it turns her on, which is weird, because she's insecure or afraid. It's been said. I like to look up facts just to, know my shit that I'm talking. Like, I have my own opinions, but I also like to present facts to the people. And that's one of them. Or it's because she's embarrassed or self-conscious, or because she's worried that she can't reach orgasm. Those are the most common reasons. And on a study published in the Journal of Sex Research that 28% of men and 67% of women have faked orgasms. And we all know women do it more. So it's an accurate thing, but I still didn't know that it was 28% of men.
Because for the women, like we discussed, are the only reason that they do is because it's not working out, it's not going anywhere, it's just absolute trash. And then for the males, it's really my phone going off. And it's mainly because of it's just trash. And it's just mainly because of, they don't. For some dudes, they just do it because of they just want to hurry up and get it done over with, or it's just like the girl is not doing much to try to get him off or anything. It's a confusing story. It's confusing at a lot of points. Yeah. That's why I try to get her off first, and then get myself off second, because I don't do the whole entire I come first situation, because that shit's weak as hell.
And that's very noble of you, let me tell you. All men, write that down. Now, gold standard, your message, I didn't mean to press it, I didn't hear what you said, so if you could send that one more time. And I got a little bit of knowledge before I check that message. Men have different motivations for pretending to orgasm. Men most likely fake an orgasm to help their partner's self-esteem. And least likely to fake because the sex was unappealing. Some men also fake orgasm to appear sexy because they were intoxicated or because they were insecure about upsetting their partner. Overall, the more often a man fake orgasm with his partner, the higher his reported levels of satisfaction. Research is fine. Men who were satisfied with relationship, both sexually and romantically, tend to fake orgasms to make their partner happy, or because they feel a mutual orgasm is coinciding with their partner's orgasm. Does that make sense? For reasons why men would do it.
But that one part that you said about
you know what? The one that you said is on the list. Men also fake orgasms because they were dissatisfied with their sex or their partner.
True, and then plus top of that, the whole building self-esteem up, like, no, the only way, you need to be 100% honest with your partner. If it's trash, you gotta tell them. If they're not doing nothing, if they're not like, I had women be mad at me because I'm telling them, you're not sucking my dick correctly. Like, motherfucker, I can feel teeth and all. Like, seriously. And then I had them going, shut up. You know, I know what I'm doing. Okay, go ahead. And actually, there was actually this one incident where this girl was giving me head, and she wasn't giving me correctly. And I'm like, yo, you're not really giving me anything good. You're not really giving me no type of feelings down there. She was like, shut up. I know what I'm doing. All right, cool. So while she's down there, I looked off and I see my Nintendo DS and everything. I popped that bitch open and started playing my Pokemon game. I'll say the next hour go by, and she picks her head up and she goes, do you like it? And I just saw, and she see me playing the game. I'm like, wait, what you saying? She got mad about it. I'm like, motherfucker, you're not willing to learn. So, motherfucker, I took my attention to something else, which was fucking Pokemon. Don't be mad, like, if your head was better, if it was motherfucking godlike, then trust me, those fucking Pokemons can wait. But don't be mad at me. Like, don't you be mad at me that I'm up here battling and I'm trying to tell you what you're not doing, and you're mad at me now. Like, come on now, don't be doing that.
I agree. It's crazy.
One of my long-term relationships was like that, and we didn't do anything until maybe like a year or two later, and it was disappointing.
It'd be like that.
Man. That sucks.
It'd be like that. I mean, ain't that disappointing? So
a lot of time to be disappointed.
Like,
I said, are you talking from personal experiences?
Yeah. Please share yours, yeah. Yeah, I'll play that one.
She didn't make him Squirtle, so he went and found Squirtle.
He said something about Squirtle or some shit like that.
Did you say squirting? Squirting?
Yeah, squirting, but then squirting. Yeah, squirting and Squirtle, bro.
Yo.
I said she didn't make him Squirtle, so he went to Pokemon to find Squirtle.
There you go.
You see?
Exactly. He's talking about you, the chick, you know, he just put in the funny.
That is true, because Jesus fucking Christ, her head game was trash, and she got mad and kicked me out of her house. I'm like, shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I just I don't give a fuck. I just made it to the fucking Elite Four. Like, if your head game is that trash, that I'm able to, like, this is how I knew that her head game was trash. If your head game is so damn trash that I'm able to beat the last gym leader, keep on this. like really disappointed. I'm just like, bro, like your shit was trash. Your shit was trash. Oh my god. Wait. Gotta ask you. What was your disappointing moment that you had to turn around and fake an orgasm?
Like all 3 years, I was with my ex-fiance. I mean, I don't care about putting this dude on the spot. He's ugly. I don't put his whole government out there. Fuck him. But yeah. I mean, for women, love can make you accept a lot of trash too.
Amen.
But I definitely know very well how to fake it. I think women learn that early in life. And since men ejaculate when they reach orgasm, faking it may be more challenging. However, if a man wears a condom, he may be able to dispose of it before, his partner notices. So there's ways guys could do it.
Most definitely. But damn, 3 years?
Terrible.
Oh my God.
The thing that wasn't working on his side was the fact that, he wasn't Mr. Monster, and he was a little bit under average. And he just didn't have it in the department where you know what you're doing with it,
I mean, did you try to do it?
It was always the same thing. No, it was very, very closed vanilla sex, and that shit is fucking whack, bro.
I mean, it is, because
it'll make most people cheat.
I mean, no, hopefully you didn't cheat, because that shit.
Nah, I get it. But that's me.
Okay, good.
I'm just saying, most people nowadays, that's what they're gonna do. It's a heinous crime. It's a crime for faking orgasm. In faking it, we teach men that they are so good at jackhammering in missionary position that they can make us come with rapid thrusts alone.
Yeah,
I think women fuck like this, and they act like it's my fault when I don't get off. You're an asshole, and your ex faked it. I think, wow, Chrissy, them in my head. It's probably unfair to me to say it's evil to fake one. But
right, man. I mean, it's not your fault because it's like if you're doing vanilla, bullshit ass motherfucking sex and everything, that's like the most boringest, most dreadful ass motherfucking sex that you can have. Like bro, this is like the most weakest shit ever. Like motherfucking this is Dragon Ball Z. A fucking Cyberman level fucking weak. Like, motherfucking no. Like, I need that motherfucking hardcore shit. I need you to choke me, slap me, do something. Like, try to do something to get me off because the fuck is this?
And it's okay sometimes, but for a long duration of time, you gotta do things to change it up or make it different or exciting, because I had a show last night and we were talking about polyamory. This is why I feel like the whole world should be into polyamory, because honestly, I don't feel like humans were made to be monogamous. But society drives into us. I think we should all be sexually fluent and romantically fluent, just the way it was back in the Roman days, and when everybody just have orgies and not give a fuck.
Some motherfuckers, some people be taking the whole sex shit way too far. This whole era, this whole generation that is now is so fucked up with this shit. I'm just like all I did was say, okay, if you want to have sex, that's cool. I'm not gonna have sex with your dude too. Why? Why? I don't like penis at all. Like, no, I'm good. I don't like that. Like, and if it's something So I mean, it's kind of awkward for me to even try to even have a threesome. So no, like that shit is weird. But the whole monogamy, the whole poly relationship thing. I don't mind being in one. It's just that,
like, not just poly relationship. I meant polyamory. Polyamory itself just means that you live the life that you are able to have relationships with more than one person. That doesn't mean you guys all gotta be together. That means you can have your separate relationships.
Right.
You know
which I don't mind having. It's just that, the fucking women, try to find, women.
They the ones who mind.
Man, oh my God. It just be like so hard. Like, nah, I literally, there was literally this one girl that was like, nah, I don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be, like, wait, you don't want to be in that type of relationship? No. Like, yeah, you're out here fucking 5 different dudes. Like,
yeah, right, like, exactly. There's a lot of fucking people not living the truth and doing them. This is why I say, like, if you want to live that life, don't do it with somebody who just wants to have a regular relationship with just you and them. Live that life then, and live it with the people who are okay with that life.
Right. Damn. Okay. People blowing up the damn chat button. Okay.
They only get 17 pumps. 17 pumps and splat all over their back.
If you last only 17 pumps, then something's very good.
Yo.
He's fucking hilarious, man. I'm saying. Fucking hilarious.
Punk City is very funny.
I'm sorry, but if you last 17 pumps and you're like not average size, then there's a problem. But here's the thing: if you are average size or bigger and you only last 17 pumps, that's not your fault. That's your girl's fault because didn't nobody tell her to have a box that goddamn good. So now what you gotta do? You gotta get prepared for round fucking 2 because you can't fucking go out with a motherfucking loss and shit. No, you gotta get back in there. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
I think that they don't want to hear what they're bad at. It's better if you tell them how to do what you like them to do.
She's right.
Yeah.
That's a way to do it without, ripping off the Band-Aid. Simple.
It's all about communication.
Yeah.
It's all about communication, whatever. But then even though if you bring in the ideas of what you want to happen in the whole moment and everything for them to help you make you come even better, then some dudes will be like, "Oh, that's weird, man. No, that's weird. No, I'm not into that, man. No." Be like, bro. The only thing she said was pull her fucking hair. It ain't like she said motherfucking. It ain't like she said motherfucking put her on the fucking chokehold and bang her from the back. Just pull her fucking hair. Pretty fucking simple than that. Like, my God.
Yeah.
Like, some of these dudes nowadays are just fucking trash. Like there's some. I wouldn't say there was a time of my life, and pretty much I'm still doing this shit now, that there was women who were in relationships coming to me because of what their significant others wasn't doing. So they came to me to, relieve the stress, whatever. But then after that, I'll tell them, like, motherfucker, just say it. Like, be 100% honest with them. Because I mean, don't get me wrong. It's cool having sex with you and all and everything. Because it's cool having sex with you. But here's the thing, though.
Hold on, Punk City. I'm sorry. CWO, you gotta hold that microphone to send your message. Okay.
Right.
Sorry.
No. Basically, I'm pretty much like, I want you to try to work on, and I want y'all ladies to work on your relationships because, this type gonna do it if y'all just come out here and y'all start cheating and stuff. Y'all gotta get your husbands, boyfriends, whoever in line and make them do what you want to do when it gets out of sex. I mean, don't go too far into it. Just give them the basics and give them the basics and shit.
Right.
Damn.
And let me tell you, for everybody, and communication is super important. Like, I know it's not easy to talk about these things, but do not expect the person to read your mind. Especially if you're gonna fake it, you're lying. So they're gonna go with that. You can't put it on them unless you're being, straight up and honest about it.
I think telling them that they're bad at something causes more of a self-esteem issue.
She's right. You don't have to tell them that. You can just tell them what you want and how to do it or how to make it better. You don't have to be like, hey, you suck.
Right, but honestly though, if you want to tell them that, then by all means go right ahead. But try to do it to where there's no problems or nothing. Like there's not no their feelings are going to get hurt, but at the same time, they got to kill their motherfucking ego and kill their motherfucking pride and shit because it takes two to fucking tango, and honestly.
Right, because if you communicate that to him and he has a problem, then he don't give a fuck about your needs. Period.
That's it. Exactly.
So that.
Talk to him.
Move on.
Look, I'm sorry.
Because
if
you're engaging in this, then it should be about both of your pleasure. If it's only about one, then you're sleeping with the wrong person.
And also, I would also like to say this too. This is another motherfucking reason why it is so hard for some of us males to try to find women to be with, because motherfuckers like to do a fucking 4 pumps and they tapping out, and it's like, no, like, look, I'm not like the other guy, like. Motherfucker, no, I can go 2 hours. The fuck are you talking about? Golly. And then plus top of that, also, that's why some females go on to the other team and they start dealing with other females because that's where the whole term comes in. The reason why I like sleeping with women is because women knows about women's bodies and shit, and they know what to do with her. Man, I'm like, well, we just lost another one, fellas. Goddamn.
Punk's putting these bitches in pretzels. That's what it is. He's putting these bitches in fucking pretzels.
You said something about.
I heard big cities and pretzels. That's all I heard. What?
I have no idea.
I didn't catch that.
I'm back. What's good, everybody? What's up?
Welcome back. Thanks for being here.
Look. The only thing we're talking about today is motherfuckers need to stop faking orgasms, and motherfuckers need to know exactly which button to press on they significant others to make them motherfucking pop. Because Jesus freaking Christ, I am tired of doing all the goddamn work. No. But yeah, that's what we're talking about today. Let's put this other message.
Gotta be careful with the pregnant bitches. If you guys are having sex, this is for the females, and the females that are pregnant. If you're having sex with somebody brand new, and even if it's 2 months in the pregnancy and you don't even know, you could get confused, and then once you give birth and have sex again, it might be trash, and you'll be like, oh shit, now I'm stuck with this motherfucker.
Are people still having sex while their girl is pregnant?
I should have never mixed that Black Label with the wine. Cause it got me fucked up right now. Sorry. What was the question?
The question is, are people still having sex while the woman is pregnant?
Oh yeah. First of all, there's a whole fucking genre just for that in porn. And then there's the guys who prefer to have sex with women who are pregnant. So they're having sex, of course.
I'm sorry, but for me, this is only for me. I kind of find that weird as hell because me and a couple of my boys was actually talking about this. And I'm sorry, if you are pregnant, and I'm starting to see a little baby bump, I'm sorry, I can't touch that. I will kiss you, but I'm not going to touch that.
Exactly. I think you should only be fucking the guy that put it there. But do other things.
Right, most definitely. But then also one of my homeboys, he did this joke and he was like, yeah, man, he said if this girl was pregnant and they was going at it, he said that he didn't want his son or his daughter who was still haven't been born yet. He said that he didn't want them to be kicking her stomach going, hey, bro, I'm trying to sleep. What y'all doing? I'm like, bro, really? Like, did you really have to make that joke? He's like, hey, I'm sorry, bro, I can't do it. I'm like, I'm not gonna touch it either. And then some girl was like, boys, y'all guys will go that long without having sex. I'm like, bro, we will go longer without having sex. Trust me, it is not a motherfucking problem. Like, it is not a problem. If you're pregnant, I'm not touching it. If you're on your period, I'm sorry, I can't do nothing with that either. But I'm like, the whole pregnant thing is kind of weird for me. Like,
I don't blame you.
So this is kind of weird. Golly, people are just blowing this shit up.
Nah, I'm kind of like evil when it comes to that. Like, it's like literally like 2021. Like, if you're faking orgasms at this time with all the sex toys and all the information and all the fucking everything, like, you got sex shops all over the place, you got tips everywhere, then maybe you should like just stop having sex for a while.
Hey, to fuck man. Amen. That is true, because if you're not doing it correctly, if you don't get your studies in, and you don't know what the fuck you're doing, don't do it. Do not apply for the job if you don't got the experience in it. Because
yes, females are still having sex while pregnant. That's not gonna change because it doesn't hurt nobody.
It doesn't hurt nobody. It doesn't hurt nobody, but to me, it still feels kind of weird, though. Like,
definitely.
I'm good on that. It's especially if they say, all right, well then let me just suck you off. Then no, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. I'm good. I mean, I don't find you attractive or anything. It's just that I don't want to do it while you're in the state of getting ready to give birth and everything, and I just don't want to do it. You know, let's just wait till the baby gets born. Then after you get yourself all fixed up, after you heal up and everything from the whole childbirth thing, then we can go at it any which way. Like, so let's just chill. Let's chill for a bit. Well, hopefully we can go at it if the freaking baby won't keep us up, which I already know that they do. But yeah, that is weird for me. But let's play the next one.
Yo, I heard pregnant pussy is fire, but I only had one experience with that with my child's mother. But I heard that shit is mad good.
Somebody actually made a video about that shit too. And it had me fucking laughing. But to this day, I still won't do it. Alright, let's play the next one.
It's not always the case where you're with your baby daddy or whatever the case is. But it's okay to have sex when you're pregnant. It's not a bad thing. It's actually way better. It feels way better.
Does it though? Because I mean, if it does, then I'm not for sure. Because that's like one area that I'm not going to be at. That I'm not going to try to partake in. So I mean, I know there's probably going to be somebody out there that's probably just going to go, well, you should just grow up. You should just grow up and just try it. See, look, no, I'm not going to do that. I think I'm good. Okay, let's play this next one.
My bad, we sent me double messages. I was trying to send the proper one the first time, but I didn't know it went through.
Okay, no, you good. Oh, somebody just sent another one.
I low-key was curious about that for a while, especially like in my 20s, but you can't just really find pregnant women that would do that often. It's kind of taboo still, so if you find that, then kudos.
Yeah, if you do find that, kudos to you, because that area is just not happening. But yeah, back to the whole topic that we was having. Wait, did she? Oh, she's on mute. So BFM Goddess is on mute. Well, that's just me, y'all. All right, so thank you. Why do women fake orgasms? Well, easy. All from my experience, from seeing what other people go through, well, women go through, and shit when it gets down with that, is because of their partners not really, hitting it right. They're not hitting it right. They're not doing it right. They're just not doing it at all. And it's just, you got these dudes that's out here that's going, man, I'm gonna smash this girl. I'm getting ready to smash her and everything, man. I swear, bro. I'm telling you, I'm about to go all out. And you just sit there, all right, bro, good shit. So, they go handle their business and everything. And then 5 minutes later, they come back out like, bro, man, I'll tear that shit up. For 5 minutes? What? Yeah, for 5 minutes. You was only in it for 5 minutes, and then the girl was mad because she didn't get off, and she wasted her motherfucking time coming over to meet up with him and everything, or do this little meetup, and it only lasted a good 5 minutes. Like, really, 5 minutes? That's all that you're good for? 5 minutes? So, that's basically it. Got a message.
Yo, Punk, do you think you could tell if somebody you were with was faking or not? Like, do you really think all the girls that you were with weren't faking?
Okay, that's a good question. Some of the females that I was with, I knew that they wasn't faking, and it was just part of, like, I was able to please them, but the problem was that they wasn't able to please me correctly, and they so-called know what they was doing. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'll be, I got experience in this and everything, and then, they say, I can give good head, but then it's like, as soon as they go down there, it feels like you're scraping your dick against a cheese grater or fucking sandpaper, and you're just like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is the most absolute trash head I ever got in my whole entire life. Or when they're riding on top of you, you're just like, okay, are you feeling this? Because I'm not feeling this, because I'm not feeling anything at all. I'm not feeling anything at all. I'm not feeling nothing. And then they do and they just, it was just boring as hell. So I pretty much know that when I was doing it, they wasn't faking. So yeah. Oh, there you go. Hey guys, everything all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No.
Step away for a minute.
No, you good. I kept the show alive while I took that little break.
Thank you.
Okay, but yeah, to his question, he said that he pretty much asked me with all the women I was with, did I know that they was faking? Pretty much.
That's hard to tell.
Well, for me, it's basically like I can tell, like I can tell when a person is faking. So it's like, okay, okay, I know that you're faking because those are some fake ass loans. So let me go on ahead and switch it up for you. Switch it up, and they just be like, what? Oh, this. But yeah, okay, now guys, I don't know, but has anybody ever faked with you? Like, has anybody faked at all?
You can never say 100, but I think I don't think so. I mean, I'ma just say I don't think so.
She does not think so. Well, I mean, hell, if they didn't talk shit afterwards.
It can happen. You never know. I mean, so I can, but I don't think so.
Look, that's good. So pretty much, you kind of like me. You did the work, and
yeah.
And motherfucker, I did the work. Basically saying, motherfucker, I put the smack down, and that's it.
Right.
Okay.
It's hard to tell because a lot of times, like, she could be wet, but that doesn't mean, like, she's fucking, aroused completely. Like, a lot of women, low-key, don't even have an orgasm, and they have, like, the act of it, like, for, the most part.
He's absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct, which is why it's hard to, sometimes, most of the time, it's hard to tell if a woman is faking it. Because, you could play with it and all this shit or stimulate us and we'll get wet. So sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. And not only that, but he also brought up another thing is that, I just lost my thought. What were you going to say?
Oh, no, I was gonna say nothing. I was listening on what you had to say, because, I mean, true. I mean,
I got it back. There is a large percentage of women as well that do not reach orgasm during penile vaginal sex at all.
Which is actually kind of sad, to be honest.
It's very, but some women's bodies work that way. So, for the guys that don't know, they're out there and they're probably faking it just because they don't understand it themselves.
True. That is very true.
Getting wet and having an orgasm is two different things.
Right, like, man, she was wet, but did she come? Like, yeah, she came, but did you feel her come? Like, wait, you feel it? Like, I actually had one guy tell me, like, wait, you can feel them come? Motherfucker, of course. The fuck?
Yeah.
And you can tell when they come, too. Like, I don't know why this always happens, but anytime I'm with a woman...
Guys don't notice is because they didn't come, man.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like anytime a woman comes with me, there's only two things that happens. She bites the fuck out of me, or she digs her fucking claws into my motherfucking back. And I'm just like, you having fun there? Like, goddamn. Like damn. I know I'm a Pokemon fan, but didn't nobody fucking tell you to fucking use bite. Like, golly.
Not all women fake that shit. Some women do it for real.
I agree with you, men's lady, but at some point in your life, have you ever, faked it? Like, throughout your life, I'm saying, at some point with somebody, you ever fake it? And if you haven't, then that's what's up. Because obviously it's not easy for women to be that, upfront with it.
Right, because I'm pretty sure any woman, well, pretty much almost everybody had to have a fake orgasm with somebody. Like, they had to fake it. Like,
yeah,
there's no beating around the bush on that at all. Just like like somebody, like everybody at least had to fake it. At least once.
Right.
I gotta be totally honest. In the days I was doing valet, about 80% to 90% was fake, and it was just to hurry up and go.
Man, that's all.
Wait, she said 80 motherfucking percent. God damn.
This goes to show you how many guys, one, don't care about pleasing their partner, two, don't even know how bad they suck, you know, etc.
You gotta keep the number. You gotta keep the percentage small. You gotta keep the percentage small. You cannot be having these dudes out here still thinking that they put in motherfucking work, and you tell them after y'all break up, because that's the shit that will kill a motherfucker.
Never at all, yeah.
Like, we're not trying to keep the percentage small as hell. We're not trying to. Oh God.
Ladies, the best thing is to do is to tell them how you like it. Why you're doing the most damage to yourself because you're not enjoying it completely. It could be so much better. Just say it. Just, hey, why don't we try this? Or can you touch me there? Can you lick me there? Can you fuck me like this?
Right. Do some kinky shit. Do foreplay if you fucking have to. I mean, hell, golly. Do something.
He is totally right, because I leak like a faucet and I could have a straight fucking face and they'll look at me like, oh, was it good? And I'm like, yeah.
I can see her face right now just going, or she probably just going, Can you get the fuck out of my house right now? like just, oh my God. I'm sorry, that is
a trick. This is how I found out, like, if a woman is actually faking or not. And it sounds kind of weird, but, like, if she's speaking in full sentences, 9 times out of 10, she's, like, faking. Because if she's really busting a nut, she's gonna fucking be mumbling or speaking in tongues. She ain't gonna be able to put her sentences together like that.
Wait, I'm gonna say this one joke about that, because that'd be a banger. Because if she's doing that, her ass probably gonna sound like Curse the Cowardly Dog when he's trying to explain the fucking situation. Oh God!
See, that 80%, 90%, that shit is true. Like, a lot of people don't understand that shit is like a normal thing for most women. They don't really bust a nut really like that.
And that's fucking sad. Ladies, you're doing it to yourselves.
Right. See, that's why most of the men, this is why most of the shit don't motherfucking work out, because it's like for me, yeah, you're having sex with me, but at the same time, you're learning something about yourself. Oh, I didn't know that I like getting my ass smacked. Well, now you do. Oh, I didn't think I would like getting my hair pulled. Well, now you do. Oh, I didn't think I like getting my nipples clamped. Well, now you do. Like, come on now. Like, you gotta teach them so when they leave, they know something. Then you gotta keep it going. You can't just send them all their merry way thinking that they did something when they really didn't. Like, motherfucker, you get 0 participation points at all. Like, come on now. Like, golly. Yeah, there goes somebody else.
I fake licking her pussy by letting the dog lick while she's not looking.
Wait, what the fuck?
Alright. Well,
that is weird shit. That is weird shit. What the fuck was that?
Okay, first of all, I'm against bestiality. Nothing with animals. Animals don't have the right to tell you to fucking not touch them. I'm not okay with that. I'm not judging you, but I'm not okay with that. I'm not thinking about shit with animals and sex, because that is not cool, bro.
That is completely not cool. That is weird as shit. Right, let's go to the next message.
Listen, I was getting that paper, so give me my 500, fake it real quick, and get the fuck out.
Oh, well, if you was doing that, then, I mean, well, if you're doing that, then by law, you're not obligated to tell the guy, how he did it, whatever, but, it is what it is. Next message.
Thank you, goddess. Like, if you want a nut, you gotta tell dudes. Like, especially if it's your body. Like, you can't really make a dude find out, or not make a dude, but you can't like play guessing games with that type of shit.
True. You have 100% point there.
Oh, this fucker and the asshole, and she have no choice to either scream and make some noises or say her butthole hurts.
Okay, I am sorry about this. I am 100% uncomfortable. That's right. No, I'm 100% uncomfortable with this right now. I don't know what this man is talking about, who grandpa this is. I'm like, this motherfucker is this is on some uncomfortable shit. That sounds like rape, if anything. Like, that is, wow, that is uncomfortable. That is just really uncomfortable. So, oh, God. Let's play the other message.
When I say valet, I wasn't talking about wrestling valet. I was talking about, I was working for a company in Manhattan that drove me to Jersey and to other places to make 400, 500, money like that.
I did that. I had to do that type of line of work when I was younger and everything, and then somehow they creep back up on me in 2020 and shit. So, I mean, doing that type of work, I mean, just as long as you're safe doing it, then, there you go. Other than that, there's no problem. Other message?
Foreplay is the key. Foreplay is the key. There's a lot of women that it's hard for them to orgasm, but you can't skip the foreplay. Foreplay, you know what I'm saying? That's important. You know what I'm saying? Get stimulated with that foreplay, then you go in and do what you gotta do, but you gotta take your time with a woman. You take your time with a woman, yeah, they ain't gonna orgasm. It's gonna be hard unless they orgasm fast, but a lot don't. So, you know what I'm saying? That foreplay is a must.
Which is also true, because some guys just go in going, I just put my dick out and get everything, let's do this. Like, no, motherfucker, you gotta warm them up. Like when it's the winter time, you don't just go out to your car and start up and drive off. No, you gotta motherfucking make that. You gotta let the engine run to warm the car up and everything, because it's gonna be cold as fuck. Like, no, you gotta warm her up. Get it going, and then after that, then that's when everything else comes into play. But like I said earlier, if you're new on the show, like I said earlier, if you go ahead and just get the 4 pumps in, or the 5, 17 pumps, or 8 pumps in, and you just quickly get finished and you're done, then you're trash. I mean, you didn't even try to make her. You didn't even try to make her come at all. You just go ahead and just, it's just weird. Like I don't get the guys that don't do foreplay. Like, no, you gotta do foreplay. You gotta warm her up and everything. You can call it a freaking date. Like, come on now.
I'm fucking judging. That's fucking crazy. Like, how you go from a female orgasm to a fucking animal? Like, what's going on here? Like, this is getting crazy.
Hey, same shit I was saying, because I don't know what the fuck that dude problem was. That whole bestiality thing is it's a whole entire no for me. Like, no, you are fucking trash if you do anything sexual with your fucking animal. Hell, when I had my motherfucking dog over here, over at my house, and I had a female over, I'll immediately tell her, like, all right, look, I love you, pups. I love you, but here's the thing. I gotta go smash. I don't want you watching. I don't want you even in the. I don't even want you in the area that we're gonna be smashing in. So what the fuck's gonna happen is this: you're gonna take your little black ass in your motherfucking cage and call it a day. And that was pretty much cut. That was already cut right then and there. Because that dude talking about animals and shit, I'm like, what now? Why are we talking about animals? Like, this shit made me uncomfortable as hell. So I'm not really into all that. No, I'm not into that at all. That's just some disgusting shit, to be honest. But this last message.
Yo, whose man's is that? Like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, I'm dead.
I don't know who man's that either. Like, I'm glad you said it because I was going to say it, but the level of bullshit that he was on with that was so fucked up. I'm not even gonna just say, who man's was that? Like, no, like you just gotta go, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, seriously, like that shit was on some uncomfortable shit right there. You feel me? Message right here.
As far as foreplay, I would probably have to figure out all over again what the hell I like. Does it at some point in your life that your likes and your dislikes change, or what the fuck? Because like I tried foreplay, but I'm bored with it. I don't like it.
Okay, so sounds like with you get straight to the point. From my experience, as I got older, most of the foreplays that I do and that I like to do, it stays the same. So it's more so just me, just going in, doing whatever, call it a day. I also I also tell the female what to do with me, because some females be like, oh, I know how to do that. Like I told this one girl asked me, did I like to get slapped? I'm like, okay, I never been in that situation before, but I mean, if you want to, then sure. And she gave me like these little tiny skibbity paps, slaps across the face, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Or she'll go around, or she'll go ahead and try to choke me, and it'd be like the most weakest grip ever, and I'm just like, wow, okay then. Or she'll bite me and be like a little tiny small nibble, and I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is you doing? And then the biggest concern is, well, I didn't want to try to hurt you, motherfucker. I got jumped 5 times. If you don't motherfucking bite the hell out of me, the hell is wrong with you? But yeah, it's just that like you can enjoy foreplay. It's just depending on how the person do it. I mean, you probably had some bad partners who didn't know how to do the whole entire foreplay. So I mean, basically what they'll do is they'll just go and they'll aim straight for the pussy and just start rubbing it or try to finger it and everything. Like, no, motherfucker, you gotta do some other shit before you go down there. Like, come on now, you motherfucker's tripping. Play this message.
Sophia sounds like me. I do foreplay, but I don't really care for it. Like, if it's done to me, like, I honestly don't.
True, but I mean, here's one thing though. Let's say your girl come up to you, like she comes up to you, and let's say you doing something, and she just immediately start rubbing down your body, kissing on you, biting you in certain places and everything, and you trying to pull her towards you so you can seal the deal, but she's telling you not yet. So basically, that's foreplay right there. I mean, because you're basically waiting to seal the deal. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Teasing is also kind of kind of foreplay too. I mean, because that type of shit will drive a motherfucker insane. Like, bruh, if you don't get your ass down there and do some fucking work, it is harder than the last motherfucking boss fight in this motherfucker. Do something. Alright, time to play a message.
Oh wow, you don't like foreplay? That's crazy. That's crazy you don't like foreplay. But I'm not saying do it everybody, cause you fuck around and get a ring around your mouth, then you be fucked up. But if it's, you know what I'm saying, your mate or someone that you know what I'm saying, you regularly doing that with, you know what I'm saying, yeah. But you just roundabout, you know what I'm saying, that's different. But foreplay is good. You got your woman, she know what she doing, you know what I'm saying, you doing, y'all making each other both feel good, you know what I'm saying, get down and dirty. But you can't do that shit with everybody. And to that other dude that was talking about fucking an asshole shit, that shit is, nah, that shit ain't it. That shit is not motherfucking cool at all. Not one bit cool at all. Fuck all that.
Alright guys, I just wanna say, one, Dread Life, I'm with you on that. There's definitely, if it's just casual sex or with somebody that you don't really have feelings for, then the foreplay is not as important. But if it's with somebody that you actually are intimate with, you have intimacy with, you bond the connection, I have to ask Sophia, do you not enjoy oral sex or receiving it? Do you not like when your titties are sucked? All of this stuff that gets you high and juicy before the sex. Also, to CWO, foreplay not important on yourself. Do you not enjoy oral sex? Do you not enjoy when a woman is kissing on your neck or, you know, any of those places that set you off? Please answer me because we're going to close this down soon. I really want to know.
Yeah, that foreplay shit, as far as for me, I don't really care for it at all. Like, foreplay for me is more like just like some roughhousing type shit. But like, I mainly do all the work. I'm not trying to brag, but like, I don't really care for it. Like when somebody's like really kissing on my neck and all that other shit like that.
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna judge. I mean, you like what you like, but you know, you ain't gonna judge.
And two, to Sophia, is them dudes or who you doing it with, are they doing it right? Because that'll make a difference too. If they ain't doing it right, then yeah, I can understand why she don't like it.
Exactly. Definitely.
There we go. Talk your shit.
Sex is amazing, but that's kind of like almost obvious. But as far as like the other stuff, like I'm just kind of more of a giver. Like I don't really fixate on what I'm gonna get usually, which is kind of bad. But you know.
Yeah, you might need some liven up in your, you know, sex life. Try some new stuff. Liven it up a bit.
I don't consider oral sex as foreplay. I consider that as sex. But I do enjoy the shit out of that. But I guess it depends on the person as well, because I do not like fingers in the booties. That's a complete turn off. If we in the middle of having sex and I'm really excited and you put your finger there, I'm turned off and I just want to go to sleep.
Yeah, you definitely gotta communicate that. But oral sex is definitely sex and foreplay. I think it ties into both. Or even don't you like it when a guy just plays with it for you?
Yeah, but some guys don't know how to play. Like it's just like they just go down there. They go down there and try to rub it like it's a damn scratch off ticket. Like no, bro, chill. You gotta put the damn you don't play it like it's a scratch off ticket. You gotta play it like it's a damn play it like it's GTA. You gotta put the cheat codes in. Up, down, left, right, BAs. You know, start all that. You know, all that type of shit, whatever. Like some dudes just be down there just doing like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, bro, chill. Okay, this is not a DJ battle. Chill the fuck out. You don't need to keep scratching it. Don't scratch it. Okay, don't Don't scratch it. Let the record play. Let the record play for itself. Play this message.
No, I don't like the sliding fingers in there. Just put your mouth there, do what you gotta do, and make me squeal like a fucking pig. But I said I haven't really had foreplay in a long time, so I wouldn't know. And when somebody tries to play around and they slide their freaking fingers in there, it's just like, whatever.
No, it don't have to go in. Just I mean, like play with you. But that's fine too, because all women are different. So you don't like that stuff. But I'm just saying you should explore. There might be some stuff that you do like. There's all kinds of stuff out there. Foreplay is important, and if they do it right, you explore yourself. I'm sure you'll find something that you're be cool with and really get you juiced up.
Right, and then hell, for me, I'll eat a female out, but it's like more so like, okay, can you just kind of sit on my face at least? Like, and that shocked women like a motherfucker. They just like, you want me to do what? Sit on my face? Like, might as well. And they just be like, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. And then it's like after it's get done, they just be like, oh, well, shit, I did not know you could be down there for that long. Like, hey, I love to swim. So,
Clap it up for him.
Look, I like to swim, so yeah. Or if anything, shit, eat it from the back, eat it from the side.
He totally with Punk, like sit on my face, and you're not gonna hurt me, or like I'm not gonna suffocate. Like I hate when people say that, like when women be like, "Oh, I'm gonna hurt you," or "You're gonna suffocate." Nah, I'll live. Trust me.
Hey man, there you go.
I've had some skinny guys lately. Well, not even lately. It's been almost a year. God damn, almost a year. And to be honest, it feels like a fucking one of those skeletons from the science labs. I'm just as cold and skinny, and I'm not really feeling that.
Well, then
you need some heat in your life.
Right.
Many things, but either way, it boils down to the same thing.
Oh no, yeah, for real. Like, if it's been a year, you should be good. Hell, I went fucking 5 years without anything, and I'm good. Shit. But just get yourself a thick boy. Just get a guy that got some meat on his bone all the fucking day.
Or some very fun toys.
Cook for that motherfucker. Shit.
Hey, look, unless he has a fast metabolism, then there's no fixing that. But hell, shit, that work. Damn, a year for you? If it's been a year, then you need to start picking and choosing to start setting up some interviews, not the sexual interviews, just the type of interviews where you hit a guy up, ask him questions, try to see if he's qualified for the position, and call him in for work and see what you're working with. That's not too bad, is it, guys?
Right.
Like, just you gotta get in where you fit in. Hell, I can go with any size, almost any size women. It's just that I don't want to go with the women that are lazy as shit. Like, if you just going to sit there and take it, then I might as well just go ahead and just finish myself off. Like, no, I want you to. I want you to be as active as possible. Don't just be laying there just taking it. No, I want you to do something. I want you to say some shit to me. But most of the time when I tell a woman to say something to me, they really can't say it because, like I said, they sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog when he's trying to explain the situation. So I was just like, oh, okay, that's okay.
All right, we gonna guys send your last messages because I'm gonna end this.
Stop playing around, man. Just get that dude, put him in the basement, cook up mad food, feed the shit out the motherfucker. Don't give him no way to get out. Just feed that motherfucker until he's like actually like his gut starts sticking out, and just continuing doing that. I bet you that fat shit will, like, after a month or two, he'll be like a little chubby nigga, and then you'll be happy.
Okay, that's kidnapping.
True.
That is kidnapping. We're not trying to have nobody go to jail for that at all. I mean, that's the last thing that we want. That is the last thing that we want. And like that is a no.
Yeah, I tried to put myself out there to, how do you call it? I slid in somebody's DM and he came out disappointing. Not only was he small, but he finished within 3 fucking seconds. And I'm like, God damn, what the fuck is wrong with me? Shit. And then he tried to hit me up, and I'm not really feeling that either. You killed the vibe. You were cute in the face and whack around the waist.
Oh man.
Fucking Christ, that is a fucking nightmare. Oh my God, the poor baby. Oh my goodness.
Guys, I hope we did justice for you tonight and you learned a little something. Mainly to be communicated. Because what's sex without enjoyment?
True, I mean,
why even bother?
That's it. Most definitely that. Like, if you're not doing it correctly, then I'm sorry. You are not the next. You're not gonna be next in line. I'm gonna have to replace you. I'm gonna have to fire you and find somebody else. I mean, hell, look, for me at this point, I'm trying to find a woman like that, but it's like, you know, it's so hard to do that because most of the women out here are having these vanilla ass sex, and I'm like, no, that's not me. That's not me at all. Like, motherfucker, we gotta have a Dragon Ball Z fight in this motherfucker. You gotta come in prepared for this shit. Like, no, fuck that. Like, golly. And for her to, oh my, see, and then, you know, that's another thing too, though. This will also help. Tell the guy to send a dick pic.
Yeah.
Seriously, because I will send in a pic. Just be like, hey, this is me. This is how long I am. This is how wide I am. This is what you're gonna be working with. Are you okay with this? Oh yeah, sure. Like, yeah, sure. I'm okay with this. All right, man. Then you know, then you got something to work on. And at least you know what you're preparing yourself for. I mean, if since she said that the guy was small, then the whole interview process didn't go good for you then, because oh my goodness, like I said, the poor child. See, this is only why. Exactly why I kind of put myself out there, because it's like, you know, there's a lot of women that's in her situation that's not getting pleased and be running to all these errors, and I'll just be like, I mean, I can step in if you want me to. Step in, call a day, and then that's it.
Right.
Later, y'all. Gotta get some food. I'm hungry. Peace.
Look, this motherfucker talking about.
That's what I'm saying. We out.
No. He talking about feeding somebody. Not he just done got hungry like a motherfucker. Oh my God.
You guys, thank you for being here and sharing your input. And you already know me and Punk City will be out as soon. Stay tuned. Thank you for being here, Punk.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
I'll holler at you. May the force be with y'all. Later.